everyone, today I'm going to hopefully be helping you guys find the best, most affordable holidays to travel to Florida. This video is in the POV of a British traveller, so it may not apply to international audiences. This video will include what to do, but also what not to do. Travel to Orlando is a multi-billion-dollar industry, with Disney parks making $90 million a day. Times that by 365, that's $6.9 billion every single year. And that's just the Disney parks. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of great companies with genuine great deals, but there's also some dodgy companies. Okay, so here we go. How do you find cheap Florida holidays? By the way, this advice is mostly from my mum, so thank her. Okay, let's start with flights. Flying is super pricey. You're looking at an average of £500 per person return flights to Orlando International Airport. The main choices of airline are BA, Virgin and TUI. However, there are so many airlines which also fly to Orlando directly from the UK, including Finnair, American Airlines, KLM, Swiss and so many more. You're going to struggle to find return flights less than £300 no matter what month it is, so the best thing is to make the flight part of your experience. Some tips to find the best possible flights include: book 11 months in advance. This is when flights usually come out under the cheapest possible. There's some great websites out there such as Skyscanner. Skyscanner gives you a variety of flights and a variety of options from multiple airlines, and you can choose the best one, and it gives you many different websites which sell the flight to. This was pretty obvious, but prevent flying during school holidays if possible, as you do pay such a premium. For example, BA are stating return flights from the UK in summer holidays are approximately £870, while the end of summer/September flights are about £470 per person. Non-direct flights may also be cheaper, however keep an eye on times between flights and location of stop. Booking seats isn't always necessary. Airlines should place you together, especially if you're under 12, and you can select flight seats 24 hours in advance for free. This could save you up to £50 per person return. Baggage is also so expensive. When you're going for a week, you could travel hand luggage only, and we've done this before, and it could save you hundreds of pounds. Otherwise, we tend to have 2 large suitcases for a family of 4. Don't feel pressured to bring 14 outfits. Most hotels have amazing laundrettes, which are affordable and simple. Finally, FlyDrive could actually work out cheaper. You don't pay anything for the car unless you pick it up. However, you can book sometimes more advanced to get the earliest deals. Personally, we've only booked via official airlines just for security reasons. However, this really depends on the site and the deals. Just do your research before booking. Next up, hotels. There are thousands of hotels in Orlando area and the options are so diverse. But here's a few tips of booking to find both the cheapest and best hotels. Firstly, decide what hotel you want to stay at. This can be filtered by looking at locations, price you're willing to pay, and facilities. To find the best location, think A. Are you dependent on public transport, resort transport, or your private car to get to locations? B. Do research of the area. Some places in Orlando are a bit dodgy. And C. Go onto Google Earth and see for yourself the surroundings. Look online everywhere. Booking.com, hotels.com, and even checking if your airline has any deals. You can book Flight Plus Hotel, and some airlines such as Virgin have favourite hotels which are almost always going to be good quality. Because the Disney Dining Plan isn't here, the price of Disney hotels is super pricey for what it is, but if it ever does come back, they tend to release it in March to April time for the entire year, so book then. The Dining Plan was amazing and we saved hundreds of dollars thanks to it. And finally, we love the Universal hotels. Deluxe resorts such as Hard Rock include fast passes and all resorts are walkable distance to the parks. Our favourite is Cabana Bay, which is next door to Volcano Bay, and it is amazing. So you have your hotel and flights, now the experience in Orlando. Orlando has so much to do and it is tricky to fit everything in. In order to do everything, you need at least 2 weeks, and it's probably best you get 2-week Disney tickets and 2-week Universal tickets. Attraction Tickets has some of the best deals on theme park tickets as they provide cheaper combos such as Orlando Freedom Ticket, which includes Disney, Seaworld and Universal for £850 per person. If you're considering visiting Discovery Cove, do it. SeaWorldParks.co.uk includes Seaworld and Aquatica, just 2 Discovery Cove tickets starting at only £150 per person. Discovery Cove is a luxury day full of free food and great experiences and the perfect relaxation day in Florida. Finally, food. Food is so good in Florida, but it's also really expensive, and nowadays parks can be a bit funny about bringing in your own food. In order to save money, set a budget because it is easy to get carried away. You tend to shop at Walmart or Target once or twice during the 2-week holiday to get snacks, breakfast, and drinks. This is a lot cheaper than in the parks. If you want to experience American food but also want to save money, a good balance is 1 snack and 1 meal per day. Oh, and the snacks are absolutely huge. This could easily be your lunch. As well as this, if ordering fast food, don't feel pressured to get an adult meal. Most kid meals are easily big enough. And don't spend loads on drinks. They are so pricey, and it is Floridian law to provide water for free. Florida also encourages 20% tips if eating at table service restaurants, and remember, taxes aren't included in the show price. This is so annoying. Money is tricky to manage, but it is possible as long as you give yourself a budget. You've got to ensure you enjoy everything, because it isn't a cheap week no matter how much you save. Especially with the ever-increasing prices of Disney, it is such a shame not more families can experience the magic of Orlando. However, remember to constantly look for good deals and research as much as possible. I really hope as many people as possible can visit one day, including you. Thank you so much. Comment below some of the tips or tricks for saving money in Orlando I may have missed out on. Thank you so much, guys.